What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I'm your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a great Tuesday. We are here now. Some news that happened last night. I obviously talked to you during Victory Monday. Super busy yesterday. So, look, I wanted to touch up on this. And if you guys follow the show, you already know everything that happened because I told you last week about this if it happened. So, let's take a look at last week during that top 50 trade candidate show for the Eagles. We talked about some pieces the Eagles could possibly get rid of, clear up a little bit of cap space to make some of those trades happen. So you see Kentavius Street down there at the bottom. His cap hit was $1.28 million, but we take on $600K in dead money that we save $780K. So look, I think for me, obviously, we talked about this. I clearly thought this was a possibility. I know a lot of people thought, fifth defensive tackle on the depth chart, you can't do that. To me, it was clear as day. Marlon Tuipulotu, Moro Ojomo, here is depth. But look, we've got a top four that is nasty, nastier than any in the NFL. Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, Milton Williams, Fletcher Cox. So the guys behind him, Tuipulotu and Ojomo, love them. So all about it. And we do use a rotation. So they're going to play a little bit. But Street, he was somebody that was definitely expendable, so he is out the door. We're here to talk about it today. So appreciate all of you tuning in here. Going to try to get this out around noon. Hopefully these guys don't make a trade before that, but we'll be live later today unless they make a trade before 3. If they make a trade, then you'll get a live video of that trade. Around 3, we'll make a live video and we'll just follow along what's going on with the NFL. So I hope to see you then. But love to hear your thoughts on this one. Let's jump into it, talk about what went down yesterday. So Kentavius Street traded, and again, you save a little bit of cap space there. That is key. It's not really about, the draft picks here, but we do acquire a 6th-round pick in next year's draft, and we gave away a 7th in 2025. So we give them Street. We give them a 7th, we get a 6th back, but we save that $780K in cap space. Now, that might not seem like a lot, but when we talk about what the Eagles have right now, well, it is, it matters. So let's add that $780K that we saved onto the cap that we talked about the other day. So doing the math myself here, if you look this up, it's not going to say that. I'm showing you what it is. $2,981,512. So you can see that the Eagles have around $3 million here, and that is enough to trade for most of those guys that we have been talking about. If you missed any of those shows, go check them out. Top linebackers, top safeties, the top 50 beyond those positions. So look, a lot of names thrown out there, a lot of contract details for you guys to take in, and just trying to help you understand all of this stuff. So don't forget, though, that we do have other liabilities here. They are paying the dead money, IR, practice squad, and these things I'm sure can change, will change. They change all the time. So I try to keep you up to date as much as I can with these videos, but just know that if we want to trade for someone, you want to extend them, you do have future cap space here. So you see the 45 mil, 64, and 92. We can trade and extend for anyone we please for the most part. I mean, I broke down every contract you need to know. Seriously, go check out those videos. You will be smarter than any media member, anybody out there. I teach you everything you possibly need to know, and we do our best to get the media to watch these shows, try to learn how this stuff works so they're not every week, we're trading for Patrick Mahomes, Derrick Henry. It's just too funny. But let's take a look at the draft picks now that we have moved things around a little bit. Still have 15 picks in the next couple of years, but now we have 9 next year rather than 8, giving up that 7th rounder in 2025, acquiring a 6th next year. So you can see a 1st, 2 seconds, a 3rd. Then you've got 4 5ths in there. Holy hell. And then the following year, you have 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 5th that belonged to the Eagles. And then they acquired 2 7ths, one from the Saints, one from the Broncos, and obviously just got rid of theirs to the Falcons. So Howie's always wheeling and dealing. I'm sure in 2025, we'll have way more draft picks, all kinds of things going on, but loading up on ammo, getting ready to rock and roll. But now that you see all that stuff, we could definitely be making a trade today, clearing up that kind of space, or just to clear up the space. So it doesn't have to make a move, but Howie is trying. I talked to my source this morning. He is on the phone for multiple positions. So if anything comes to light, I will, if I can give you a little nibble, I will. We'll see what's going on throughout the day. But I want to show you what Sean Desai has here. As I mentioned, you see the middle there, man. Carter, Davis, Cox, Williams, Tupelotu, and Ojomo. That's still the deepest defensive line interior-wise in the league. And, I mean, look at the edge rushers, the linebackers, the corners, the safeties. I feel pretty good. If we can get healthy here, I think this team is about to have everyone out there backtracking. And, oh, I can't wait to see it. All these people turning on the Eagles, talking their slander. I promise you, they'll be on board sooner rather than later, if not today, talking about repeating my Super Bowl prediction. I can't wait to see it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're excited. Hope to see you live later today. Now, not sure Behind Enemy Lines is getting put out tonight. I'll try, but it might be tomorrow morning. But we're going to be talking about trade stuff tonight. So hope to see you live around 3 o'clock. And again, I'm hoping that's when it's going to be. But keep your eye out. If anything happens, I'll make it then. We'll see how things go, and we'll take it from there. But definitely going to be live today talking about all of these things or possibilities, whatever it may be. But I hope you're having a great day. Would love to hear your thoughts down below. If you got anything from this, do me a favor. Hit that like button. You can always subscribe as well. Always happy to have more in this beautiful Eagles family. Hope you're all having a great week, though. Until next time, I'm Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all have yourselves a great day. Stay safe out there. And as always, go Birds!